When your alarm clock hasn't gone off at 2 a.m., but you're still awake counting the lines on the ceiling and replaying embarrassing moments from the day. Don't think it's just simply insomnia. It's actually your hidden emotions, quietly crying for help in the darkness. Those unresolved grievances, unspoken anxieties, and unresolved worries, buried by work and trivial matters during the day, surge back up late at night, leaving your body exhausted, but your mind remarkably alert. Don't fight insomnia anymore. And don't blame yourself for being so useless. Try these 7 methods to gently catch your emotions and transform your nights into a time for rest and relaxation. Many people become increasingly anxious the more they can't sleep, constantly repeating, "I have to go to work tomorrow, and if I can't sleep again, it's over." This leads to a snowballing of anxiety. The first step is to allow yourself to be awake. Treat this moment of wakefulness as a special alone date rather than a problem that must be solved. Gently close your eyes, no need to force yourself to fall asleep, and mentally ask yourself, as if you were chatting with a friend, "What exactly am I feeling right now? Is it the frustration of being criticized by your boss during the day, like a wet towel pressing against my chest? Or is it the anxiety about my family's health, beating like a snare drum in my heart? Even if it's just that my mind is a mess, and I can't think of anything, that's okay." Expressing this vague feeling is the beginning of listening to your emotions. Sometimes, emotions are unbearable because they're flying around in your mind like a headless chicken. You know you're uncomfortable, but you don't know exactly what it is. Giving your emotions a name can instantly reduce their destructive power. For example, if you're lying in bed and your heart is tightening and your palms are sweating, don't just say, "I feel so bad." Try being more specific. "I'm feeling anxious." If you can't help but cry when you think about something, don't just say, "I'm feeling down." Tell yourself, "I'm feeling sad." Even if it's anger, loneliness, or irritation. As long as you can express it specifically, you will find that what you're facing isn't uncontrollable fear, but simply a visible emotion. The tension will immediately ease. If your emotions are too intense, such as anxiety that makes your heart race or sadness that makes you cry, don't try to resist. Try bringing your attention back to your body, using your senses to feel the current environment and temporarily break free from the emotional vortex. Touch, place your hands on the pillow and feel the softness of the fabric, or hug the blanket and feel its warmth around you. Reassure yourself, "I'm safe and well cared for." Vision, if there is a nightlight in the room, focus on the dim glow. If not, look at the shadows of the trees outside the window. Don't try to see them clearly, just let your gaze rest there. Hearing, listen to your own breathing, the wind outside, or the chirping of insects in the distance. Treat these sounds as natural white noise. Don't try to analyze them. Just listen quietly. Breathing. Inhale slowly for a count of 4 seconds. For example, 1 2 3 4. Then exhale slowly for a count of 6 seconds. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Repeat several times, feeling the breath entering your nose and exiting your mouth. Your body will gradually relax. Many people feel ashamed of having negative emotions, or that they must be driven away immediately. However, the more they resist, the more the emotions linger. You can actually tell yourself, "It's normal to feel this way right now. You'll let it stay here for a while." For example, if you're anxious about not finishing a task, instead of scolding yourself for procrastinating, think, "Anxious because I care about my work and want to do it well. It's not my fault." Then imagine your emotions like clouds. They float by and drift away. You don't have to catch them or worry about them hitting you. Simply stand there and quietly watch them pass by. This way, you will shift from being controlled by your emotions to being an observer of them, and you won't be overwhelmed by them. If a specific thought keeps bothering you, like "I have a negotiation with a client tomorrow, and I'm afraid it won't work out," or "I had a fight with a friend, and I don't know how to reconcile," don't let these thoughts replay in your mind. Try talking them out or writing them down. You can mentally review your thoughts. "I'm worried about saying the wrong thing during the negotiation and the client not signing the deal. This makes me anxious because I'm afraid of disappointing my boss and feeling incompetent. A small step I can take now is to review what I'm going to say tomorrow morning. Even if it's just 3 minutes, it's preparation. If you have paper and pen nearby, you can also jot down a few simple sentences. Don't worry about handwriting or grammar. May. And I had an argument today, and I'm a little sad because I care about her. Tomorrow, when I see her, I can say, "I apologize for my rude tone yesterday." It doesn't matter if you don't find a perfect solution in the end. The key is to find an outlet for your emotions, so they don't get bottled up late night. Insomnia is actually your emotions reminding you that you've ignored them during the day. So, in addition to dealing with them late at night, you should also set aside some time during the day to take care of your emotions. Set aside 10 minutes for emotional time. For example, after lunch or when you get home in the evening, find a quiet place to sit down and ask yourself, "What emotions have I felt today that I haven't noticed?" Even if it's just "I felt a little irritated on the subway this morning." You can say to yourself, "I've wronged you, and now I can relax." Find an emotional outlet. If you enjoy writing, keep a diary and write down everything that's on your mind. If you enjoy painting, create a few strokes. It doesn't have to be beautiful. Just let the colors express your feelings. If you enjoy exercise, go running or jump rope and let your emotions run out with your sweat. If you feel like you can't handle it, talk to a trusted friend, or seek help from a counselor. Seeking help isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of responsibility. Identify the source of your stress. Have you been working too much lately and constantly overtime? Are you setting too high standards for yourself and blaming yourself for every little mistake you make? Try writing down these stresses and then ask yourself, which ones can I change? Which ones can't I change right now? For things you can change, start with small steps, like working one less hour overtime each day. For things you can't change, try accepting them, like telling yourself, I've done my best. There's no need to strive for perfection. Practice relaxation techniques during the day. For example, take 5 minutes of deep breathing after waking up in the morning, or listen to a mindfulness meditation audio during your lunch break. Many apps offer free options. This will help your body get used to the feeling of relaxation and help you calm down more quickly in the evening. Sometimes, a simple act can slowly calm your emotions and let your body know it's time to rest. Drink a glass of warm water. Don't drink too much. Take small sips and feel the warm water flow from your mouth to your throat and then into your stomach, like a warm current flowing through your body, relieving any tension. Hug yourself, cross your arms and gently pat your back, just like your mother would do when you were little. Tell yourself, I know you're feeling down right now. I'm here for you and won't leave you alone. Say something comforting, instead of constantly telling yourself, why? Are you so useless? You can't even sleep. Instead say something gentle. You've worked hard today. Even if you can't sleep, it's okay. Lying down and resting is a way to restore your strength. Do some gentle stretches. Lie in bed and slowly stretch, or bend your knees and hug your chest, gently rocking them side to side. Then slowly lower them to relax your shoulder and neck muscles. Relaxing your body will also help you relax your emotions. In reality, every sleepless night isn't a punishment, but rather a reminder from within. I need to be seen and cared for. Don't rush yourself to sleep or worry about your emotions causing trouble. Try using the methods above to gently respond to and embrace them. When emotions are seen and accepted, the surging anxiety and sadness will slowly turn into calm tenderness, allowing you to fall into a peaceful dream without realizing it.